Dr. X has finally announced their total supply. And you can see from here, this is the official Dr. X page on X, former Twitter. You can actually confirm it for yourself. Dr. X total supply announcement. The final DRX tokenomics are here. After wrapping up in the mining phase and verifying our incredible meme army, we are excited to reveal the total supply of 203,118,765,429 DRX tokens. Here is the breakdown. 70% for the Dr. X community, which is giving about 142 billion tokens. 5% for the ION community. We all know that Dr. X is the first meme token that is launched on the ICE Open Network, and that's the reason why they are giving this 5% to them. And the 5% is 10 billion tokens. 10% liquidity, which is 20 billion tokens. 8% marketing, which is 16 billion tokens. And 7% goes to the team and advisors, which is 14 billion tokens. And they concluded by saying this distribution reflects our commitment to building a strong, thriving, and engaged community while ensuring sustainable growth and development. With all of this information that's been given to us, I am going to do a price prediction for the Dr. X. And this price prediction is going to be 95% accurate. Since this project is launched on the ICE network, we're going to make a reference to the ICE project. This is CoinMarketCap, and I simply searched for ICE, and these are the details of ICE. You can see the price of one ICE now, 0.007281. And if you scroll up, you can see their details. For you to be able to calculate the listing price of a token, you actually need the total supply. In some cases, you need the circulating supply. I'm going to be explaining that. And you need the market cap. But in the case of the Dr. X, they only gave us the total supply. There was no market cap. And that's the reason why we are making reference to the ICE project, since this project is backed up by the ICE network. We're actually expecting them to follow the footprint of the ICE. Basically, for you to calculate the listing price of a particular token, you need to know the market cap and the total supply. And the formula for finding the listing price is equal to the market cap divided by the total supply. I'm going to explain this once we get to my calculator, so you would understand this things and you can be able to calculate listing prices once you have these variables. The ICE has a market cap of $48 million. So we're going to approximate this to $50 million. So our market cap is $50 million. Therefore, our market cap is going to be $50 million for the Dr. X. We're actually assuming that, okay? I'm going to explain some things here, then I'll relate it to our Dr. X. Just like I said, the formula for the listing price is our market cap divided by our total supply. And we can see from here that the listing price is $0.007. But in the case where we are giving the circulating supply, for us to get our listing price, then we're going to divide our market cap by our circulating supply for us to be able to get this price here. Please take note of this. I'm going to head over to my calculator. The market cap is 50 million. The total supply, which is 21.15 billion. The circulating supply, which is 6.6 billion ICE. And the all-time low, which is $0.002. I'm going to head to my calculator now, and you see how they got all of these things. We said listing price is market cap divided by total supply. But in the case where we have the circulating supply, then the listing price is going to be the market cap divided by the circulating supply. And the market cap here is $50 million. $50 million divided by the total supply, which is 21.15 billion. 21.15 billion. Although I said divide by the circulating supply, I decided to divide by the total supply so that you can see the difference. So can you see that if I divide by the total supply, it's going to give me what? It's going to give me the price of the all-time low, which is 0.002. But if I now divide the market cap by the circulating supply, I am going to get the listing price. So if I do the market cap, which is $500 million, divided by the circulating supply, which is 6.6 billion ICE, you can see that it is going to give us the listing price, right? Applying that to the Dr. X, you discover that our total supply is 200 billion. But the circulating supply, which is what they are going to give to the community, is 142 billion tokens. And we're still going to assume the market cap as $50 million. Let's get to our calculator now to find out the price of one .x token. Listing price is equal to market cap $50 million divided by, let's use the total supply first. That's 200 billion. And that's going to give us $0.00025. Take note of that. The 70% that is going to be given to the community is going to be the circulating supply, because that is what they're going to be releasing. So I'm just going to come here and change this to 142 billion. So the price for one .x token is going to be 0.0003. I believe this is clear enough. I'm simply going to go to my .s and check how many tokens I got and multiply it by this to see how much I'm going to make. This is my .x current balance. I got 426,175 .x token. So I'm going to go back to my calculator and multiply it with the listing price. 426,175 multiplied by 0.0003. And this is going to give me $127.85. And converting this to Naira, I'll just multiply this by 1,700. What I'll be making is 217,000. But considering the .x listing price at an all low, I'm going to multiply it by 0.00025, which was what you got in the first scenario. Okay, and that's going to give me $106.54. And if I multiply that by 1,700, getting the equivalent in Naira, this is going to give me 181,000 Naira. I see the different variations, but the listing price is 0.0003. This is going to be the .x listing price. I believe this is clear enough. The last thing we're going to do here is we're going to calculate the average .x token and the average money a .x participant can make. According to .x, 2.6 million persons actually verified their profiles. And according to .x, it's only those that are verified that are going to get the airdrop. Based on that, it is only 2.6 million persons that are qualified to get the airdrop, right? And .x gave 70% to the community, which is 142 billion tokens. For us to get the average token that will be given to one person, we're going to say 142 billion token. That's the total for the whole community divided by the total number of the community, which is 2.6 million. So you can see that 54,615.38 is going to be the average token that someone is going to get. And if you multiply this by the listing price times 0.0003, that's going to give us $16.38. What this means is that the average person that did .x and verified is going to get $16.38. And if I multiply that by 1,700 to get the equivalent in Naira, that is going to be 27,853.85 Naira. I believe this is clear enough. And I actually did this video so that you can also know how to be able to calculate and get listing prices. What I want you to do now is, based on this listing price of 0.0003, I want you to calculate it with your token and type in the comment section how much you're going to be making. And I also want to get your reactions. What do you think about this price prediction? Do you think .s is going to cook or it is not going to cook? I'd like you to drop all your comments in the comment section. The goal of my YouTube channel is to give you education and an understanding on cryptocurrency, thereby positioning you to make financial gains. And on this channel, we'll talk about everything that has to do with making money. And I'm going to be dropping all the listing informations that concern .x and other projects on this particular channel. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the bell notification to get all notifications so that you're not going to miss those updates. Also, do want to join our WhatsApp community, link in the video description, where we share with you various updates on cryptocurrency and airdrop. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.